We're here today with Ashwin Rangan, who is the CIO of ICANN, which is the global organization that takes care of the internet, I believe is a good way of saying it.
In some ways, yes.
So we're going to talk a little bit about what they're doing from a digital strategy perspective. But Ashwin, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do there?
Certainly. Thank you, Nick. I serve as the head of engineering and the head of information technology, and we tend to look at these as independent activities. They intersect in some places, but for the most part, we try to look at it as two different sets of activities. We engineer fit-for-purpose products that help us to convey services that we offer to the internet community at large. And because they're fit for purpose, more often than not, they're not off-the-shelf products. So we engineer them from the ground up. And in the IT arm of the organization, of course, we offer the typical services that an IT organization would be offering internally.
So what is it that's driving your thinking about digital transformation, digital strategy, and so on, and with regards to ICANN?
Digital transformation, therefore, for me is externally facing. How do we support the communities that are vibrant, active in shaping the future of the internet itself? And internally, how do we shape the infrastructure and the operations so that we're continually scaling with the demands that the new world is putting on us as an organization?
What kinds of things are you learning? What things would you say are best practices at this point of time? Or is there not such a thing in your world?
No, actually, I was wondering how I could say that in few words and with a little time. I have to say that this has been one of the most humbling of times in my career. Over the last 3 years that I've served ICANN, the organization, every day has been a day of new learnings, new discoveries, and most of it is humbling because it has proven over and over to me that my long-held concepts are not necessarily the only concepts, that many things that I thought were the way are just a way, and there are many other ways of looking at and solving for those problems. I've also discovered that lack of access to technology or inability to express oneself in the languages that I know are not necessarily limitations to brilliant thinking. I have met people who are remarkably brilliant who, with the help of an interpreter, have been able to convey the brilliance of their thought. And you look at them and you're stunned because you say, wow, how could you have this thought because you don't know about this technology? And the real reason is it's the thought, it's not the technology. The technology is just the tool to express that thought.
Wow.
So it's been remarkable, it's been humbling, and the one lesson that now I have committed to my memory is I have to learn to forget quickly.
Wow.
Selectively,
Very
but quickly. Because I can't be dogmatic in thinking that my learning has lasting value because I'm learning new things and the half-life of my learning is shrinking.
Wow.
So I have to learn more and forget quickly so that I'm relevant all the time.
Wow.